Well, it's actually pretty simple. You may recall that we bailed out the bankers, actually to the tune of about $16 trillion if you include all the free loans. But it was about $4 or $5 trillion worth of quantitative easing, which, as you may know, it's kind of a magic trick. That's really all you need to know about it. But basically, it's an expansion of the money supply. It doesn't actually cost taxpayers anything. So if we bailed out the guys who crashed the economy through their waste, fraud, and abuse, it's certainly time that we need to bail out our younger generation, who we rely on to really lead the way forward into the economy of the future. So the unique thing about the Green Party is that we are the one national party that is not corrupted by corporate money, by lobbyist money, or by super PACs. So we have the unique ability to actually stand up for what it is that the American people want. I'm the one candidate that is fighting for the issues that matter to the American people. And so we need an emergency solution on the climate, which will also solve the emergency of our economy. And we need to cancel the debt that's held a whole generation of young people hostage. We bailed out Wall Street. It's time to bail out the younger generation. Exactly. I think we've been in a race to the bottom between the greater and the lesser evil. And all those things, that we were told we should vote against. In other words, we were told vote against what you fear rather than for what you believe. But we see where that's gotten us, because all the reasons we were given to vote against, against the Wall Street bailouts, to vote against the offshoring of our jobs, to vote against the meltdown of the climate or the endless expanding wars or the attack on our civil liberties and on immigrants. A lot of people thought they were voting against that when they voted for the lesser evil, but in fact that's exactly what we've gotten. So the bottom line is, we really need a way forward. Democracy is not what we're against. It's not what we fear the most. Democracy needs to be an affirmative agenda. It needs a moral compass of what we want and where we're going and how we're going to get there.
All right.
So my campaign is basically what that's about, how we can stand up for the future we deserve.
All righty. And Dr. Stein?